Welcome to Bob Janes Stadium, the big clash between South Melbourne and Altona Magic. John, a healthy crowd here at South Melbourne, home ground, Bob Janes Stadium, and we're certainly looking forward to a pretty hard-fought game.
Of course, South Melbourne undefeated the last few weeks, Ross. Second on the ladder so far, and they're looking to add another 3 points.
And let's have a look at South Melbourne. We have Tommy Tomic in goal, Shane Nunes, Rodri Payne, Stephen Odor, Gianni Denitis, Joseph Youssef, Rama Tavzanoglu, of course, Fernando Di Moraes, Stephen Markella, Goran Zoric, and Sebastian Petrovic. And a pretty strong lineup. They've done very, very well, South Melbourne, over the last few weeks, and they're certainly looking forward to another win. And let's have a look at Altona Magic.
Altona Magic, last year's champions of the Victorian Premier League, with Jevcevic in goal, Mladenovic, Konanthopoulos, Kar Rekia, Michael Kusija, Rhys Sifevski, Kliment Tasevski, Rise Kriokowski, Filip Rikabane, Slav Berinovski, and Nikolas Kalmar are the starting 11 for Altona Magic.
And as you said, John, these are the premiers, so this is not going to be an easy game for South Melbourne. Altona Magic, of course, last year's premiers, so we're looking forward to a good game here.
Bob Janes Stadium again in excellent condition. A great afternoon for soccer here at Melbourne. And like we're saying, Ross, South Melbourne undefeated for the last 5 rounds of the Victorian Premier League.
They've certainly done well so far, and they've started to create chances, score some goals, which always is very important to a team for their confidence. Quite a good crowd. Unfortunately, we can't show much of the crowd, but as you can see in the screen here, because we're behind, it would be great if we could use the opposite tower there, but hopefully one day the South Melbourne crew here will fix it for us so we can actually show the grandstand as well.
Make it a bit less dangerous for the people to carry the cameras up there. Let's see, it's only
been about 2 or 3 years I've been pushing for this, but let's see if we can get it happening. Wouldn't it be great?
South Melbourne now trying to attack on the right-hand side, and they earn a free kick through the persistence of Rama on the right wing as they attack in the Altona Magic goals. De
Moraes, the ever-dangerous De Moraes.
Altona Magic, they're trying to desperately clear the ball away from their half. They do so now. South Melbourne trying to push forward, and it will be a free kick. South Melbourne playing without Coveney in this game, Ross.
And here comes the cross, a dangerous one indeed, but still the ball up in the air. But South Melbourne really pushing hard now and creating some headaches for the defence of Altona. Nice little touch
Good
here.
Play there. As the cross comes
great
in once
ball
more.
right in front of goal, and a great dive there for a header.
So Petrovic with a cross as Altona Magic now push forward. Let's see if they can catch South on the break. A good switch of play.
Good transition by Altona Magic. Sivesky with the ball over Rikoben, and now South Melbourne with the possession, or perhaps not.
That's De Moraes now looking for some options up front. Dispossessed though, South Melbourne. Rough play so far here at Bob Janes Stadium, with both teams trying to find their form. And we can see the South Melbourne, we can hear rather the South Melbourne fans. Good position play by Altona Magic now. South Melbourne trying again, a free kick there right in front of the referee.
Buranovsky there gave him a good push.
Sebastian Petrovic.
Nunes now to get the ball back into play for South Melbourne. Very low trajectory kick there.
Backheel they tried.
And a header, but mopped up nicely there.
Tommy Tomic. Jevjevic, pardon me, the keeper for Altona. With a long kick. But it's again with South Melbourne.
An opening, he is onside, the flag stayed down. But that was, Jevjevic there not happy with the decision.
Petrevsky unable to get to that ball for South Melbourne. Altona Magic with the free kick. Good control, the shot, and the South Melbourne defence just doing enough to deny Altona Magic on that occasion, as Altona with the first corner of the game. Played at the back post, good defending once more by South Melbourne. Petrovsky trying to get the ball away.
Lovely touch there by
Petrovic.
Here goes a nice little, again, an opening right in front here. And cleared.
Here's again Petrovic. There's South Melbourne there with Demarais.
Shot from outside, but just wide.
And South Melbourne once more.
Here they come again, South Melbourne, putting on some pressure. Right in front here, opening. And cleared off the line by Jevjevic.
It's still there, Ross, and a great opportunity for South Melbourne.
And that was a hard strike indeed.
As you can see.
And look at this, from point blank range, and he just put his hands up in the nick of time to get that ball away from the goal.
Gianni Denitis, the player.
Denitis strike there, and here it came again, and of course that wasn't as dangerous for him.
As South Melbourne now pushing forward. They've had a lot more possession, and surely pushing forward once more. Can they get to the ball there with Petrovic?
South Melbourne right in front of goal.
They scramble,
and
it's 1-0 for South. Ross.
And what a goal, and the defence of Altona Magic in disarray. And they had two bites of the cherry there to put the ball away, and that was, of course, Denitis that mopped it up, and bang, we see South Melbourne ahead. And as we see the supporters there, never die in 09. Well, they certainly had the opportunities here. One right here in front of goal, cleared off the line. The ball
but good play
freed
from
up.
Petrovic, and then
nice
Yusuf.
little touch there, and of course Denitis had a whole goal there to just
1-0 for South Melbourne. So good work though from Petrovic and Yusuf.
They certainly have been knocking on the door the last few minutes, South Melbourne, and they have been rewarded by a goal. So we see the scoreline at the moment: South Melbourne 1, Altona Magic 0.
And Altona Magic need to start attacking a lot more towards the South Melbourne half. They haven't really created any real threatening chances in front of the South Melbourne half. As they're trying to push forward now, South Melbourne in danger.
Here's the opportunity.
Oh, the ball hit the upright.
The post.
So,
what a magnificent, what a great strike that was. Let's have a look at that again.
Altona Magic. Savevsky.